Hello, everyone. Welcome out to a mini pre-rendered show. I know it's been a while. I'm joined here with Tommy.
Hello, everyone.
And a guest of sorts, Dimitri.
Hello, my friends. It is good to see you, Internet. Okay, I gotta stop that.
I'm sorry. I can't take this seriously. I'm gonna hear that throughout this whole thing.
All right. Joining us is Cory from the Overshield.com. He created the site. He is the owner of the site. I work for him, and we're gonna have him on for this very special episode.
Good to be here. It's good to do a lot of these.
Yeah, me and Cory actually did a podcast for the website just a few hours ago with Brian from Screw Attack. Very fun.
That was extremely fun.
All right.
What about fried hamsters?
Yes. All right. Today we're going to be talking about something that I don't know a lot about, but I've heard a lot about, which is why I have my own opinion about it. Today is a special mini-cast about the Mass Effect 3 ending. Now, both of you have played it and beaten it.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Cory?
Yeah.
I haven't beaten it, but I've heard so much about it. Like I said, I formed my own opinion. So, what about you guys? You know what, let's actually start with Tommy. What do you think about the ending?
Oh, I am iffy about the ending. This ending has become so controversial that it's making history in the whole gaming community. That, I know that BioWare has, listened to the reactions of the fans, of their outcries, and they're actually going to make a change. But I just finished it 2 hours ago, and I'm still thinking about it. I saw all the other endings, and I kind of liked it, even with the plot holes and everything that's there. I mean, yeah, I didn't understand why Joker was flying away from battle. I know he wouldn't do that.
I didn't get that either.
Neither did I. And this planet that they're in, it's so weird. It's definitely Earth-like, but those multiple, were there a moon and then a planet? I don't know what that was. I mean, but it looks like it's the same planet from the little mini sequence at the end of the credits. But I was looking at some videos that's kind of in support of the ending, where it makes sense that actually Shepard, was actually somewhat indoctrinated, that he never reached the conduit at all.
By chance, did you hear this from Angry Joe?
No.
Yeah, he actually did a 23-minute video about how 10 reasons everything could have been indoctrinated. Which, it makes sense.
It makes sense because, there was a scene, the Shepard taking, one breath, and there was rubble. It was definitely concrete. It
wasn't metal, from the Citadel.
Exactly.
It was Earth.
Yeah, it was Earth. He did not fall from Earth. He did not fall from the Citadel to Earth. He would have been... There was no way he could have survived that. He's not the Master Chief.
Not Master Chief.
Exactly. Not the Master Chief.
Oh, by the way, Tommy, Cory's a huge Halo fan as well. So I went from a podcast with a Halo fan to a podcast with a Halo fan.
Yes. Seriously, Andrew, if you're going to be in the gaming community, you're going to meet many people that are fans of Halo, all right?
I know, but you know what? I didn't even realize the Overshield was something from Halo either.
Duh.
Don't duh me.
Okay,
dude, I'm your boss, and I can duh you all I want.
Yes, you can, and you should.
I shouldn't have ever brought you two together.
Too late now.
All right, Cory, what's your opinion on? I'm going to give my opinion first, just because mine has the least, gravity.
I think you carry no weight since you never played the games.
Exactly. So that's why I'm going to go in between.
Why haven't you played the games? That's the first question.
I haven't played them because I honestly don't know. I want to. It's just I don't think about it. I guess when I'm at GameStop. You know what? Next time I go to GameStop, I'll pick up the first one.
How about next time you go to Walmart?
What, are they cheaper at Walmart?
No, because GameStop's evil.
Yeah, well, Walmart's not very much better.
Hey, it's the lesser of two evils.
I guess. I'm not buying it from Game.
Just go to any game store that has a Mass Effect, buy the first one, and then immediately buy the second one, because you will want to play the second one.
Alright, but anyway, my opinion is basically what I said earlier. the only thing I don't like about it is that they promised very drastic different endings, and basically from what I've seen and what I've heard, the only real difference, other than like Shepard grasping for air, is like the color of the explosions.
Not so.
You know, little, huh?
I'm sorry. I have to butt in. That's
Go
not
ahead.
so. The endings are different because there's 3 different colors that emanate. There's red, there's blue, and then there's green. However, each of those colors represent a different effect. The red is what basically you choose to wipe out all synthetic life, and that includes the Geth, the EDI, this and that, and pretty much just fuck up galactic civilization, in short terms. And then the green one is basically where everybody becomes like synthetics and organics fused together, become this new higher step in evolution. So like when you see Joker step out, he has artificial eyes and this and that. So like every being in the galaxy has become an organic synthetic. And then the blue one is where the Reapers you take control of the Reapers and then they leave.
Well, I guess I was wrong. You two can continue.
Yes. Well, the ending I got was the green, the fusion, and I thought that was fine. You know, that was pretty. You know, I like that. But of course, you know, there was confusion at the same time, and then I realized that that's all in Shepard's mind, part of the indoctrination. I know that's kind of like a BS thing to say that. I mean, especially to end in a trilogy, to make it like, oh, it's the last 10 minutes. That's all in his head. You know, everything you see didn't really happen. But I think, I mean, it has to play out some sort of like...
Hence the new DLC, probably.
Yeah, hence, I mean, it's going to lead to a DLC. That's what they set up. It's for a DLC, which will probably explain... I don't know. It will explain everything, but...
Now, I will be pissed if my 2 squad members are still dead.
Yeah, I think they're dead. I mean, mine
were Garrus and Ashley. And Garrus was my drinking buddy.
Yeah, mine was Liara, my love interest, and then
Davik.
Oh,
you're screwed.
I know. What I was confused is that they show Liara coming out of the ship with Joker and EDI. I'm like, she was with me running down to the conduit while Harbinger. She's dead. That's why I think it's in my head, because she's completely fine.
Well, I did notice this. During the ending, did you guys notice that Shepard's eyes were like the Reaper's eyes? Is that right? Like he had the 2 dots underneath his eyes or whatever?
Yeah, the Lucid Man's
that's a sign
eyes.
of indoctrination.
Yeah.
So, I believe that isn't the real ending.
Well, maybe. Then again, Shepard is also part synthetic.
Yeah, he is. But... You know, I'm trying to think. I mean, like...
I still... One of the things I do love about the ending, I wish that in the part when... Okay. People... Here's my idea about people complaining, like, who overly complain about this ending. Shut the hell up. Whining won't do any good. I don't understand why people are complaining about the openness of the ending.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it great to think, like, it's put your own opinions and theories to expand...
I mean, think about it. Think about, say, the end of the Harry Potter books, where it just shows him, like, after he defeats Voldemort, and all of a sudden it jumps, like, 20 years in the future. It's like, what the hell happened? What is he doing now? What's going on? Nobody asked that. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody bitched about that. I didn't hear this mass rally of angry-ass Harry Potter fans. So, I don't know. I think the whole gaming community is completely overreacting to this whole thing. I think it's just because and the only reason this is getting so much hype and getting this whole Mass Effect 3 ending train rolling, this is because it is such a loved franchise. And that's really about it.
It is, and I think everyone wants to take part of it. I mean, including ourselves. We want to take part of this thing to get our voices out heard, because it's such a huge thing. It's a series that everyone loves, everyone has heard of in the gaming community, knows it, regardless if they played it or not, Andrew.
Yeah, I've never played it, but, maybe I'll take an arrow to the knee and I'll finally play it. I'll sacrifice.
Dare
use
say
a
that
Skyrim
again.
reference.
No.
Let me guess, have you even played Skyrim?
A little bit of it, not a lot.
Okay, then. All right.
Probably
If
got
you
to
haven't-
he probably got past the dragon sequence.
Probably.
You know, I know two. I basically know, you know, an arrow to the knee and then like fo ro shu da or whatever. I can't remember.
And then I had a friend of mine, before he even booted up Skyrim, he modified the dragons to where they all look like Randy Savage. And basically, every time they use their voice, it just goes, "Yeah!"
All right.
And
So
yeah, I think that's a much enjoyable experience, if you ask me. I didn't just kill a dragon, I killed Randy Savage.
Okay, so I want to talk about the ending again, but I want to take it as if I'm trying to think in BioWare's mind. They want to take the artistic route. Can you see the artistic route in it?
It is a very artistic route. It's very reminiscent of old age authors, such as some of the old Poe stories, Roy Bradbury. Just it's one of those things where, like, if you don't analyze it closely, you come away with this empty ending that you don't understand.
And I think that's why people are not thinking much. They gotta look into the deeper meaning. They gotta see the little symbols, like the Godchild, how it represents the kid that died in the beginning of the game.
Actually, Andrew pointed out something interesting. Is how the child's voice sounds like a combination of male and female shepherd.
yeah, if you listen to it, it sounds like Lady Shepherd and Male Shepherd put together.
I gotta listen to that. Yeah.
That I noticed that it sounds like him, like it's his own, a part of his conscience talking to him or something.
And therefore kind of links back to the indoctrination kind of thing.
No, I'm just going to call that child kid from now on Jiminy Cricket.
You drinking, Andrew? Soda?
Yeah, Coke.
Hey, put down the booze.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't drink like that. Jeez, my microphone must have gotten better than the last time we recorded. Tell me if you can hear me taking a drink of
I
Coke.
can hear you breathing.
Dude,
No.
dude, your mic picks up so much background noise. It's why it takes me like 4 hours to edit our podcast.
Well, I guess, would you rather it be too strong or make it so you can't hear me?
Try not to breathe.
It's called Do What I Do. Use a Turtle Beach.
Or get a Yeti?
Yes.
No, Turtle Beach, it's cheaper.
Oh, well, I have the Yeti. It works well.
I have a Logitech headset microphone.
I don't know. I got my Turtle Beach because it's freaking versatile.
Well, I got the Yeti for a birthday gift, so.
Well, yeah. So, Mass Effect 3 ending. People hate it. People like it.
I need to shut up about it.
I think so. And then I'm concerned what BioWare's going to do because they're going to change it now. Now, I'm curious exactly what they're going to do with these change.
It's got a dog.
Yeah, that's the background.
Seriously, Andrew.
Hey, that's not my fault. That's not not in my control.
Oh, God.
Well, yep. People are home, apparently.
Apparently.
I'll be right back. I'm going to close the door real quick.
Yes, please.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Sounds like somebody's like fumbling like a lapel mic.
It would have been funny if like Andrew's mom just comes in and starts like, "You didn't do your chores, Andrew." Just it would be funny. It's like, "Mom, I'm making a podcast."
See, whenever I do any voice recording, I put up like a multitude of signs that cover my door saying, "Voice recording in progress. If you enter, you will die."
I always have my door open, so whenever it's closed, that means I'm doing voiceover. That's why I tell my friends and family that when it's closed, I'm doing voice work. So no one call my name, no like knock on the door. Just I'm working. If it's open, I'm free.
You know the one thing that really did disappoint me though
What?
was is how they revealed Tally's face.
Oh yeah, like I didn't like that one bit. Like, she wasn't my romance, but I saw, like, the videos of, like, the picture on the frame.
Yeah, and it turns out it's a stock photo.
Yeah, like, really? That's not good at all. Like, Tally's such an important character to the Mass Effect series, as well as, people who love Tally so much. So when she's gonna reveal her face, we want this, this epic moment, this, like, that everyone can fall in love with. Like, this is, especially at the end of the mission, they should have showed her face. That was that moment to reveal her face there.
Your voice just turned into like an android.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, holy shit, is he an android?
Oh, I'm sorry. I do a bunch of voice work, and sometimes I just, like, my voice just changed. Like, I was still trying to, I don't know. But, like, that was that moment for when Tally took off her face mask. That was that perfect moment to reveal her face. But instead, they just didn't show it. And then when they do, it's just a stock photo.
Yeah.
That was disappointing right there. And did you have to change your Shepard when you imported?
Actually, no. Here's what happened. My import, I beat Mass Effect 2 a couple times. But for some reason, the files became corrupted, and I couldn't transfer them over to the new hard drive. So I had to start over on Mass Effect 2 recently, and I'm literally like 3 missions away from beating my Infiltrator profile on Mass Effect 2. But then Mass Effect 3 came out, and I'm just like, fuck it! And I jumped right into Mass Effect 3 without importing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I had to change my import. Like, recreate my Shepard from Mass Effect 1 and 2 because it screwed up. I mean, right now, while we're fixing that, it's going to send a patch, but it's going to take a while. So that's why I don't even want to replay my other Shepards in Mass Effect 3 because I'm going to have to recreate them. But, I mean, I'm disappointed.
Can't you just, like, alter the hairstyle and then it's done?
No, there was a few things I had to fix as well. There's other things to, like, the face structures, but no, they're saying, like, if you, because I didn't change my Shepard when I imported from 1 to 2, but they're saying if you change your Shepard in 2, it will be fine when you import it to 3.
But it's if you don't change it from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
I know, but they're trying to fix that. That wasn't supposed to happen.
See, you know what I did for that instead? You know what the workaround for that is?
What?
Is get the interactive comic to build a character. Yeah, there you go.
I have the interactive comic, but with my first Shepard, I just played from 1, then 2, and then went 3.
I don't know. Okay, I have to ask. Have you ever, have you played as FemShep?
Yeah, that's all I use is FemShep. I like the voice actors. Yeah, I like the voice actors.
See, I didn't. Here's how I always do it. Male Shepard, good guy. FemShep, total bitch. That's how I always do it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can only see FemShep being a total bitch.
Yeah, I mean, a woman saving the galaxy. I mean, she can't be nice. She has to be a bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody told me that in the game you can have a what's the best way to put this? Oh, fuck it. A gay relationship.
Yeah, you can.
As a guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're just giving that option because fans asked for it. I don't know why.
What kind of fans?
They're like, how come FemShep can have like a relationship with Yara that I mean, 2 women. I mean, that's hot. Everyone can agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 guys. Oh no.
Like the 2 guys option is Cortez, the driver, and Caden. Those are your 2 gay options.
Wait, Cortez?
Yeah.
Man, he just lost a lot of man points.
Well, if you talk to him, he admits that he's gay and that his husband was abducted by the collectors.
Wait, Cortez?
Yeah, the guy driving the shuttle, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Vega.
Oh, no. No, not Vega. I can understand what you're saying. I can understand if it's Vega. It's like, yeah. No, it's Cortez. Cortez.
Oh, God. And Caden, you know, I always knew he was a pussy.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of sounds like it, too. I always kill Caden. I never liked him.
It's just, I know, like, somebody posted in BioWare's forums, it's like, let's face it, guys, 90% of people kill Caden.
Yeah.
Nobody liked that guy.
I just kept Caden alive for one of my shepherds because, well, I just want to see how different, even though they pretty much have the same dialogue from Ashley and Caden, except with their personalities.
In 3, they changed it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm assuming I have to see
I had
that.
to ask, have you heard the unnecessary censorship of Mass Effect 3?
No, I have not.
Oh, God.
What?
It's pretty fucking funny.
Okay. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. Let me see if I'll pull up the link for it.
Okay.
Necessary censorship. My favorite one is L.A. Noire.
Okay.
No, it's just like, looks like the killer brought him out to the alley and his brains out.
Or another thing I was a little bit disappointed. Well, I mean, for more of the, like, Mass Effect fans, because I always love Liara, so I was really impressed with her romance scene, but the other romances, not as great as Liara's. So I'm like, oh, that's a bit disappointing for the other people who want to romance them.
Oh, yeah. Hell, you romanced Tally through a suit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, show some good cutscenes, but...
Alright, guys, so this was the pre-rendered show, talking about Mass Effect 3 and, you know, some other things, because as in all podcasts, we always get sidetracked.
Oh, yeah. It's the best part.
Yeah, I mean, it's more enjoyable.
Exactly. But we just wanted to say, we'll see you later on the next pre-rendered show.
Bye, folks.
Goodbye.